So the next thing that happened on AEW Dynamite, it was a triple threat match. It was the main event. It was Ruby Soho versus Toni Storm with Saraya at ringside versus Britt Baker with the AEW Women's Champion Jamie Hayter and Rebel at ringside. So yeah, it was a triple threat match. This match was supposed to happen a few weeks ago, but it happened now because it couldn't never happen a few weeks ago. So before the match even started, Saraya and Toni Storm pulled a girl over the barricade and stuff, and yeah, they was acting like they was getting into it. But then we get to the very ending where we see Ruby Soho getting taken out, and then we see Toni Storm coming up, hitting a tornado DDT onto Jamie Hayter outside the ring. At one point, they actually had submission hold locked on. Toni Storm had the cloverleaf onto Ruby Soho, and then we see Britt Baker try to hit like the lockjaw on to Ruby at the same time. But then Saraya comes in there kicking Britt Baker upside the head and everything to stop her. But then we get to the very ending where Saraya starts spraying Toni Storm's ass, and then Toni Storm hits a hip attack onto Britt Baker, grabs her, about to hit Storm Zero onto her, up until Ruby Soho gets back into the ring, grabbing Toni Storm, throwing her out the ring through the bottom rope onto Saraya, laying both of them out, and then Ruby Soho rolls up Britt Baker, pinning her for the 3 count. So yeah, Ruby Soho defeated Toni Storm and Britt Baker tonight in a triple threat match. That's what happened. For that match, I'll give it 2.5 stars. That's why I'll give it. It only lasted like 9 minutes or something like that. Yeah. Match of the night, got to say Jon Moxley and Claudio Castagnoli. Their match was probably the best match on the show, not even gonna lie. Tonight's AEW Dynamite, I'll give it 6 stars. That's why I'll give it. The show's kind of lackluster. It really has been. But yeah, that's why I'll give it. But this Friday's SmackDown comes on. I'll be talking about that. And Elimination Chamber as well comes on Saturday. I'll be talking about that. And I'll have my Elimination Chamber predictions eventually up before the show even starts, obviously, sometime this week. So yeah, that has been my AEW Dynamite reviews. Like, subscribe to Team W Wrestling on YouTube, subscribe to my other channel, Word of Chris, and subscribe to this channel, Chris Videos, and follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and both of my TikToks. It'll all be down there in the description box, and I'll see you guys later for this Friday Night SmackDown. See you guys later. Until then.